We're giving away 2 professors' researches how to enter. Make sure you like, comment, and make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we will pick 2 comments. And on Saturday, we will let you guys know in Discord and in YouTube. So be on the lookout for that, and we'll see you there. This deck is absolutely cracked. So I pulled the Immersive Sabo, and I was a little bit disappointed when I first saw it, but you know, after seeing how this deck performs, oh my god, it is amazing. Just like Sabo, I call this the chip deck. It chips damage everywhere, any way you can. The first person I saw playing this was B Chillin, and shoutouts to him for building this deck. And he's actually doing really well in J Dank's tournament. And I tried out the deck, and it's amazing. So every time you evolve the Sabo evolutionary line, you do an additional damage on evolution. So for the Drizzle, you do 20 damage, and Inteleon gets you 30 damage. Inteleon does 70 damage as well. Then you got the Pyukumukus. The Pyukumukus are annoying to deal with because it's a guaranteed 50 damage that your opponent has to evaluate how they're gonna take. So you're literally just sitting there and looking at it like, damn, what's gonna take 50 damage? And after you wear them down with 50 damage and even 20 damage when you attack and Rocky Helmet, you know, you could just summon an Inteleon or Drizzle and just like knock it out and then proceed to do 70 on the next Pokemon in line. Of course, you're going to play the Communicator so you can get the consistency because we are playing 2 of each copy of the evolutionary line. So we're not going to play Rare Candy. It's not designed to be played with Rare Candy. And what makes this deck insane is the Parasol Lady. So you just basically pick up everything. It's like an Ilima, but for water Pokemon, non-EX. And then you just pick up Inteleon, and then you just repeat the process. Even if you have another Sabo, or if you have another Drizzle on the board, you know, ready, and you haven't seen your second Inteleon, the possibilities are just endless. And overall, this deck is amazing. Try it out, and we'll see you guys with some more gameplay. Alright, let's see it. What are we fighting against today? Ooh, I love this. We're probably going to be seeing a Lucario variant. I'm down. Oh, it's going to be the Donphan. Okay. Yeah, people have been using this deck lately. It's been like on the rise for sure. So, I'm definitely going to put the helmet here, because that's where the helmet belongs. Maybe we've been getting copycatted way too much. I hope I don't regret this. I hope I don't regret not putting it on the Sabo. Sabrina! What kind of terrorist is this guy? Damn. That is unfortunate because we have to waste the water here. I guess. If you Cyrus me early game. If this guy Cyruses me early game, that would be insane. We definitely do have kind of like a line here, but at the same time, I'm gonna copycat to get 3 cards. I feel like that's the best option right now. We got a second Puku. Top hits the field. Mega Lucario. Yo, what do you guys think about this? It's just Lucario's fat head on a card. Oh, we're gonna get a free point here. We're gonna get a free. Oh no, we're not gonna get a free point. Let me trying to think this through. Does have a Hitmontop here. It does 20. It'll do damage to him as well. So I'll research because he's gonna go after this for sure. Well, I could just Inteleon here and then pick up everything. So we could put some damage on the board here. And then we could reset with the Parasol Lady. And then we get extra 20 damage on Hitmontop if he sends that out. No? Going straight for the Luca. You know, in this situation, do I want to have the... Yeah, I want to swing here with Puke. Okay, it's gonna be 80 damage. 90? Okay, that's fine. I see what he was going for, but Parasol Lady's the GOAT. Let's withdraw. Yes, we lose the Rocky Helmet, but, you know, we're chilling. So let's go into Sobble. You know, the only downside about this is we let our opponent... We put ourselves in a copycat situation. For sure. And now we just keep poking on Mega Lucario. No shot! This guy just Iono'd me. Who plays Iono? That is insane. Well, he's gonna take 50 damage to the face. If not, he's taking more right now because he's taking 50. How much do you do? 20? Yeah, he's not going to be able to swing with that Lucario. That Lucario is going to be his downfall. Draw 2. Oh, Yup. It ended up working out. It ended up working out. So we're going to evolve the back. Put some damage on him. Go with Puke. Field Blower, get rid of his item. And honestly, at this point, I am down to thin out my hands because that is the most optimal thing to do. Down to 20 HP. I love it. Got to love it. Yeah, nah. Cyrus is for the win here. I hope he allows me to just win with the snipe. That's all I can pray for. Please, 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 beat a homie. No! Good games, though. Alright, so here we are. We're going second, which is pretty nice. Get to put some energy on the board. Oh, wait. We got our immersive Sobble. I am down with this. Yo, Sobble is just amazing. I love this artwork. But it literally is Sprigatito. Oh, Mankey? Okay, so this might be an Annihilate version. Okay, we're playing old school Riolu. I respect it. Honestly, let's look for Pyukumuku and then we'll use Copycat. If worst case scenario, we just get a oh, never mind. We got what we wanted. Actually, I can retreat here because it really doesn't matter. I don't want to take damage on the Sabo. Let's go into Copycat and just make our draws more optimal, you know? Pyukumuku just puts pressure, and if I could get a Rocky Helmet out of this, we are chillin'! Yes, we are chillin'. And it's gold. He's rocking the drip. Damn, the Primate. Kind of crazy just coming out. What does this even do? So it has 0 damage on it, so we're looking a little safe. Yeah, this is just gonna keep stacking on it. Pyuku's gonna make sure of that for sure. We're gonna go Drizzle and definitely here Snipe for 20. Power this guy up. Pretty much just chill. Pretty much just sit here and chill because if Primate attacks the Pyukumuku, Pyukumuku is just gonna knock it out. This is such a good pressure deck. Like, it applies a lot of pressure to the opponent. They don't know how to play against this, you know, they will get wrecked so easily. Oh, the Annihilate! Come on, give me the tails, give me the tails! Oh my god, everybody that plays this card just gets blessed. It's insane! Full HP, bro. Full HP. I wish it went down to 30, bro. Then my Sabo would have got maximum value. Yeah, let's just go Inteleon, shoot it. And swing for 70. I think the Primate would come out here, right? Yeah. Yeah, Primate's gonna do a lot of damage. I need to find the basic. Oh, we got a Sabo in the back. Okay, 70 damage is fine. This is not enough to knock us out, right? Yeah, it is! That is rather unfortunate. Oh, it's 100. I thought it was going to do 120. Now here's the beautiful part. We evolve. Snipe. And then we swing for game. Let's go. Easy wins. Easy wins. Feels nice not having to play Greninja for a water starter. You know? Something about this is just really refreshing, and I like the Sabo. It just looks so cool in the immersive art. Luckily, we were able to pull one of these guys here, but, you know, oh my god, we're gonna have the whole evolutionary line. Technically, I would love this copycat, but the next turn, we do kind of pop off, right? With the lineage all in our hand. So we're just gonna hold for now and then see what happens next. You know, this just makes me think he's just gonna keep spamming his hand. Which is rather unfortunate. We did get a reverse copycat, but it is what it is. I mean, depending on, oh, he does have 4, so depending on what we draw, we could alternate. But oh, it's the Puku. Okay, so here we would evolve, activate the effects. I think we win. Type damage? No, we don't have the type damage. If we did, that would be insane. Go here. You know, we have the Inteleon in hand, man. We can't. I don't want to risk like losing it, you know? Only if Litwick was weak to water, that would be amazing right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, so they are looking for the Chandelure. They really, really need that. I mean, we could copycat in the following turn too. Worst case, we could pivot out if they have something they need. But they ended up bricking, so we're pretty much chilling.